Hello, it's Slay Brad back again with another video with some more zombies content. Treyarch at the time of this recording has just released a trailer to do with zombies, so I'll let you give it a watch and we will go through it piece by piece.
11, 5, 920 miles a day, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Move. Moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war.
45.
Right.
45.
The thing is something difficult.
6, 7.
Scheiße, I cannot take this anymore. Finally, a good song. Who the hell are you? This is Maya. She's with me. Breaking you out was my plan, so you're welcome.
Heck, you sick son of a bitch! You're supposed to be dead.
Relax, Major Carver. All of us here have a common enemy. The guy who locked you up. The guy who stole my life's work. Edward Richtofen. What do you say we find him and kill him? Huh?
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't a fucking deal. We're not going anywhere till we find my brother.
Look, it'll take me some time to get their helo split up, and we do kind of owe it.
Okay, Raptor 1. Go locate the landing pad. Peck, Strauss, hold up in the guard station. I want Richtofen's coordinates. Go to the store power, and then locate this woman's brother.
So what we see in the picture is from islands that are great. We then get someone speaking for a recording. From what I researched, I believe that they are reciting a poem, more or less Boots' poem. The poem originated from when the British infantry was colonizing parts of Africa and was described as an endless march.
4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Move. Moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war.
Further into the video, you can probably guess what this endless march is, and it is probably referencing of how long Requiem has held in prison. Then see a few characters that we had seen in Cold War, which includes Raptor 1. W's in the comments for Raptor 1 returning. Before that, we finally get the name of our very beloved German scientist etched onto the wall, Rick Boffin. I was thinking that maybe he might have put up an alias of his name, but alas, there he is written on the side of Who himself. But let's talk about what is surrounding this, as that is way more important and interesting. We of course see the classic prison wall frame of etching how many days you have been in prison. We can see a start insignia on the wall, which could be pointing towards some Lovecraftian horror, as it is supposed to signify an elder sign. Adding on to that, we know that zombies has had their own elder beings in its own story, and has taken inspiration from H.P. Lovecraft in the past. So does that mean we are going to get a full boss? Make sure you hit the like button just because of that possibility. What is then to the right of the Requiem logo, I don't think I need to explain that, is a little doodle on the wall. Now, you might disregard it, but in fact it is another Lovecraftian symbol, which depicts a cult that worships the Great One at Stir. Now you're probably asking to yourself, who is that? Well, my dear viewers, they go also by the name of the Unspeakable One and the God of Shepherds. Now, this definitely downright confirms we're going to see some Lovecraft horror, eldritch horror, like whatever, in this map, and the connotation behind it being next to Richtofen's name, the Unspeakable One, shows how much this guy has aura, where he's being described to as Weaver, as if saying his name would summon him. That is crazy. Now, this is where I'm pulling like straws out of the hat here, but there is something scratched off on the right that has words on it. It looks like to either say happy or Harry, depending on what you look at. The way it's like scratched off, you can see both. But we know in COD Zombies, the gun, Dirty Harry, is somewhat familiar. In fact, you would get this on Cold War, World at War, on the iOS version of the game, punching the 1911. Yeah, it was kind of a bit of a stretch, but I know sometimes R, as in HARR, can also mean hog. Then that thing at the end of it could not be a Y, but instead a lighthouse. To be honest, I couldn't really tell you, so tell me what you think in the comments. Now, Strauss goes a bit crazy, and then we go to the prison guard watching the crew on the CCTV. He then turns up the music, and to long-time Zombies players, that the song is Paradolia, which is on Shangri-La, the Easter egg song. In fact, like how insane is that? Like, we are getting callbacks to old Zombies maps, and what is more is that the etching of Richthofen is similar to the one where you see it in Shangri-La. As well, inside the temple, you see it when you complete the Easter egg. We then get an introduction to the new character Maya. Game ends the prison guard and release everyone from prison. She then enters the room with everyone in and introduces a character we know too well from Cold War, Pet. He then goes on to speak about how it was his idea to release them, and they have a bit of blood, so they have a bit of back and forth with each other. So to settle the beef, Pet tells them that they have a common enemy, which is Edward Richtofen, saying that he's imprisoned them and has stolen his own life work. And he gets to the point real quickly and says he wants to, of course, game hand him. Maya then appears to be felt like she's been had off by Peck, saying that she's not going to go anywhere until she finds her brother, which is a bit obscure as they don't tell us who that is. Is it a person we already know? I don't know. Weaver, like the Chad he is, takes charge of the situation by saying that everyone will get what they want, and Maya will then be reunited with her brother, and the fact that he wants to find out where Richthofen's coordinates are right now. And that's where it ends. Tell me down below what are some theories that you might have in this trailer, and make sure to leave a like, subscribe, so I can catch you in the next video. Peace.